Hello friends, I am Mrs. Seema Sawant. We know about communicative approach. In the first year DLED, we have also learnt about importance, meaning, merits and demerits of communicative approach. Today, we are going to study more information about communication skill in the subject S6 Pedagogy of English Part 2nd. Let's we learn concept which types of classroom procedure has done in the communicative class and what are the features of communication skill. You know, communication is a process. Communication is two-way process between sender and receiver. A sender sends any message by any media to the receiver. Sender means one who transmits a message and message means the information being sent. Please see example of communication. In this example, sender send a text message to the receiver on mobile. In communication, there is the process of transmitting information, idea, feeling from a sender to a receiver. This process of transmission takes place by speaking, by graphics, by visual ways, by writing, by video, etc. Communication skill is used to convey our thought, idea and feelings to other person. That means teacher conveys the meaning, concept, thoughts, ideas to the students by the means of communication skill. Communication is important for the teacher as well as students. Face-to-face communication in the classroom cannot be replaced anything. When we learn any new language means we acquire that language. Learning any language or language acquisition means confident and fluent communication in that language. There are two aspects of a language. First one is a structural aspect and second one is a functional aspect. Structural aspect gives a stress on rules and regulation and functional aspect gives a stress on use of language in our day-to-day communication, and the communicative approach is related to the second one, and this approach gives a stress on interaction. Meaning is a more important than grammar or structure. Friends, what type of procedure has done in communicative class? There are various types of work has done in the classroom, such as individual work, pair work, small group work, whole class work. Teacher as well as students both are active participant in the communication skill. Role of the students is also changed. The students get more practice. They are active participant. They help each other while doing work in group, in pair. They are more confident while doing work with whole class. Role of the teacher is also changed. Teacher creates situations for the learners. He or she is a facilitator, classroom manager, language instructor, consultant, advisor, communicator also. Means role of the teacher is different than traditional teacher. There are various features of communication skill. Let's learn one by one. Teacher explains concept, thought, ideas, feelings to the students by the means of communication. The role of the teacher in communication skill is changed. When we think about role of the student, students are more active. They do activities individual and with their friends, in group, in pair, and with full class. Due to communication, students participate in these activities and they enjoy. While using the communication skill, cooperative relationship is encouraged. The basic purpose of language learning is very well taken into consideration in this approach. Teacher explains thought, idea, feelings to the students properly and concrete manner in the communication skill. Correct pronunciation, fluency is given more important than accuracy of a language. Classroom interactions are focused in this skill. While doing pair work, small group work, they interact with each other. Interactions with other pupils, teachers is given more weightage. While doing work in the communicative class, the learners gain confidence and they try to speak in English. Some group activities are involved in the communicative class, such as playing language games, role playing, problem solving, etc. More of the language skills like listening, speaking, reading, writing, conversation are focused in the communication skill. There are two types of communication, verbal and non-verbal. Verbal communication can be conducted by the medium of word, picture, sounds, graphics, and non-verbal communication can be observed through gestures, facial expressions, eye movement, sign language, like this. For effective communication, teacher of English should use these forms of communication.